You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser. Because sometimes you feel like your business is being held together by duct tape and popsicle sticks. On this show, you're not going to hear the latest business fad. You're going to get useful information that you can apply to your own business right now.
Hello and thanks for watching another completely baffling episode of Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks. I'm Mike Keiser along with, well, frankly, the only reason anybody even watches this show, Maria Keiser. How are you?
That's a nice one.
Well, everywhere I go to a chamber meeting if I go by myself. Oh, where's Maria? I go to any other business function if I go by myself. Oh, where's Maria? So I'm clearly just the hanger-on in this relationship, but I'm okay with it.
They ask about you as well.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Hey, everyone. Thanks a million for hanging out with us. As usual, everything you need to know is in the show notes below. How to get to our website, our old podcasts, all of our other videos, all that good stuff. So we highly encourage you to do so. You know, in the meantime, we pride ourselves in talking about things that our market is talking about.
Right.
And again, we've mentioned this. This is like the third time we've mentioned one of the biggest searches that business owners make about marketing is how to hire a marketing agency, some derivation of that, how to hire a marketing company, etc. It comes up over and over and over.
So if you are marketing your own company, should you produce content and material based on what people are looking up? Is that what you're trying to say?
We're getting there.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting. What are people asking for? Right. And last week we talked about, you know, the decision, should you hire an outside company, should you hire an in-house manager? Mm-hmm. So let's just pretend for a minute that you've come to the conclusion, no, it's in our best interest to hire an outside company. Mm-hmm. Maybe, hey, we need a variety of expertise. Who knows, but you've decided to hire an outside company. So before you do, you really want to understand what your own marketing goals are. Mm-hmm. What specifically are you looking for? Things like, where does your business currently come from? Because you want to start to decide, who do I need to work with? Do I need a specialist? Do I need a generalist? So start to ask yourself these things. Ask some of your colleagues for referrals. Who are they working with for marketing?
I mean, that's a great resource.
Who works, who's not working out, etc. So now let's pretend you've gotten an introduction. You've said, well, I'm looking generally for this type of company. You've gotten an introduction. Now, Maria, your company X, the construction company, you're talking to eCircle Marketing about whether or not you should hire them. Mm-hmm. What should I be asking?
Well, I mean, a referral is a great way to get to that vendor, but let's say you don't have anybody that could refer you to. So you want to look this up online and get a referral that way. Find out what kind of testimonials they have. Find out what kind of expertise they have that makes you feel good. Mm-hmm. So you've gotten here. So I guess the number one question you want to ask is, what kind of experience do you have with businesses like mine? And that doesn't necessarily mean that if you're in the construction industry, then this company has worked with construction people only. It means, what kind of experience do you have working with people maybe my size, maybe my build, working towards the goals I'm trying to work towards. So the agency or marketing company that you're looking for should understand you as a business, maybe your marketplace, so on and so forth. You want to know what their capabilities are. You want to know what they can do in-house, what they would outsource, what do they understand, things like that. So you want to know if they know anything. You want to know what they specialize in. So what do they do really well at? And so, marketing is a very vague term. So you want to make sure that they are doing what you want them to do. So if they are a direct mail company and you want them to manage your social media, well, they might not have any expertise in that area. So you want to make sure that they don't just do marketing, that they send you a list or they provide you with information as to what they can do for you. You also want to ask them how they'll decide what the best message strategy and tactics are for you.
Right.
And this is
it customized?
Right.
Sorry, I'm so sorry, but the big question that comes up to us sometimes is a program customized for me? You want to ask that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So this is important because you don't want to go to a company that it's a one size fits all. You want to go to a company that's going to help you better understand your marketplace. If you already understand it pretty well, giving them an understanding, and then together you're going to decide the best and most economical way to deliver your message. That is really important, because if your audience is on LinkedIn and they want to do Facebook marketing, it's not going to work. You want to know how the pricing works, because you don't want to be surprised. You don't want to ask for that next thing and be like, oh, that's another $1,000 or that's another whatever. So you want to understand what you're getting for the price and where you're going to be charged additional fees. You want to find out what kind of results you'll expect. You want to set things realistic. And no marketing company should ever just say, we guarantee this will happen, because they can't. And a lot of it will depend upon your behavior too. So let's say the marketing agency provided you a list of 10 leads, and you didn't follow up on them. Now the marketing doesn't work. Yeah. That's rare that somebody wouldn't follow up, but you'd be surprised.
It happens.
And then you also want to know how much involvement you need to have in this whole process. And I will tell you, any marketing agency that says you don't have to do anything, you should be skeptical, because there's no way that marketing agency can just do everything from scratch without having
without understanding your audience, without understanding you, without understanding your business. Exactly right.
Right. So you will probably be involved a fair amount up front, and then as time goes on, as the marketing agency is more comfortable with what you're trying to achieve, your message, and so on and so forth, your involvement will be less and less. But you'll always want to be there to check on the work, to maybe approve it, so on and so forth.
Wow, well done. It's almost like you knew what you were talking about in this episode. And that was a lot. Like, Maria was just like rapid fire with stuff there. If you have any follow-up questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Comment, call us, email us, whatever the case may be. We would be happy to spend some time just talking through this with you, because it's really important.
Yeah.
It's a big-time important decision. So, wow, that was nice. All right. If you don't have anything else, once again, I'd like to say, hey, everybody, thanks again for hanging out. We hope you got something out of this video. We loved bringing it to you. You've been watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks, where we make your business better just a few minutes at a time.
Ciao for now.
You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser.